everybody. Thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of What's Up, Doc. I think we're going down with a dunk today. What's going on, Dr. Funkenberry?
What's going on? You can't really see it, but on my fingernail I have an FU written on it.
Oh, I'm wounded. We'll get to Miss Slowhands in a minute. Let's talk about LeBron James.
Do we have to? Yeah. I guess we do. Well, we can't really call him selfish because he's basically turning down $30 million to go to Miami. If he would have stayed in Cleveland or went to New York, he would have made over $100 million. In Cleveland, $130 million. New York, probably close to $120. He's going to be making around $99 million to go with the Heat. And basically, I don't think he can ever go back home to Cleveland again. I think he's done. He thinks he can go back home, but they're already burning his jerseys in the streets of Akron tonight, last night and tonight, I'm sure. It's no good. I mean, it's very surprising. Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and LeBron James are going to be a team, and sooner or later they're going to get rings. Don't mean to be too confident, but as a Laker fan, I don't think we have anything to worry about next year. They'll probably be seeing us in the finals, but Kobe will be hoisting another one. And I'm sure a lot of us want us to get off sports now, although that is the big news of the day. They want us to get to the other thing making news that's probably pissing people off a lot.
Yeah, I just can't believe we're already talking about football, but that's another issue. Anyway.
Basketball, honey.
All right, yes, let's get to the even more important news of the week. Everybody was talking about this at their proverbial water coolers at work. The Oscar-winning performance of the year from Lindsay Lohan at her trial.
Oh, my God. I did this. I did that. Wah, wah.
Oh, my God. What? Oh, my God.
And she got 90 days, which will technically be 23 days. But did you hear this? She wants to challenge the judge's ruling, saying that she was being mean and purposely vindictive to her. She wants to challenge the ruling. You know what? I want her to challenge the ruling, and then I want them to frickin' give her more time for challenging the ruling. Instead of 90 days, give her 120, maybe 150, and then she'll maybe have to do a full month. You know? I mean, basically, who's paying for that? Us. And it's just such crap. She's had so many...
I can't decide if she's more upset about the jail time or having to go to rehab right afterwards.
Well, you'd think since she's a lesbian, she kind of liked being in jail. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Ah, yeah, so-called lesbian. We know that she likes her meat on the side. Fish first, though. Sorry, ladies. I'm just so tired of it. The girl's had so many second chances. I mean, she got busted with cocaine. The freaking cops blew that one in L.A. I love you, L.A. cops, and you know why. We don't need to get into that right now. I'm not trying to dish y'all. But she's had so many second chances. I mean, I remember her hitting cars on Sunset Boulevard, and she swore that she was being chased by paparazzi and blamed it on them. This girl's blamed everyone her entire life but herself. Just shut up. Even Paris Hilton, when she did a jail time, freaking womaned up more than Lindsay freaking Slowhands. I'm tired of it. We got to get off this subject. I'm tired of Lindsay. Waste of time.
All right. Let's move on. Let's move on to new news. Prince's new album, 2010. What are you hearing about it?
What have I heard? I heard it's leaked. It's in my bathroom. It's taking a leak right now. Yeah, the album's leaked from the papers. Of course, Prince is making news. It's ironic about something we talked about last week in an interview where he said the Internet is dead. I don't think the Internet is dead. I think it needs a serious reboot. But, of course, a slow news week, they hyped up on the Prince comment, and it was covered everywhere a week later after we did it because, you know, we're ahead of everyone else, and Prince is our boy. Hopefully, after this weekend, everyone's going to be talking about the new album. Everyone should have it in their hands one way or another, and they'll kind of forget this Internet is dead thing. I personally believe, you know, that Prince kind of chilling away from the Internet a little bit is a good thing for the fans. Don't know if he agrees with that, but as you see with YouTube and other things are a little bit more freely. And I look at YouTube as a big promotional thing for artists such as Prince who don't get played on the radio. So I'm glad that there's been a lot more freedom with that, and maybe him stepping away from the internet is not such a bad thing, y'all. That's all I got to say about. But didn't some Prince proteges, some females of his, make some news this week?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Wendy and Lisa and Sheila E. separately each got Emmy nominations. Pretty cool.
Separately? You mean I can't have them together? Is the water warm enough? Sheila got nominated, I guess, for something to do with Obama at the White House, some special, and then Wendy and Lisa got for Nurse Jackie, right?
Yes, yeah, they do.
That's not some nurse I want. She looks like she'd have fun being a proctologist. I'm scared of that. But congratulations to the girls, Sheila and Wendy and Lisa, respectively. I hope they walk away with some Emmy gold. And I don't know, I'm kind of, Leah Michelle of Glee was nominated for an Emmy, and I don't know. There's just something about this girl that just rubs me the wrong way, and it's not because her hands were cold on my back last night. But I'm kind of going to be rooting for Tina Fey. I know everyone else is like, Tina Fey is wanted too much. There's just something about Leah Michelle that just rubs me the wrong way. Oh, yeah, maybe it's because she's stuck up. Anyway. And also, Saturday Night Live got 12 nominations. I'm sure half of them were for the Betty White show and also the Rihanna show that she did earlier in the year. Saturday Night Live, to me, kind of had an off year, but the Betty White episode was one of the funniest things on TV in a long time.
Did Betty White get a nomination?
I sure hope she did. If not, she can come to my house later and I'll give her a nomination.
Hold on.
Hey, her hands look a lot younger than Madonna's, okay?
Oh, okay. Whatever you say, Doc. Whatever you say. All right, moving on to another 80s icon, or an icon not in his 80s, but from the 80s, George Michael. What is he up to these days?
Trying to kill himself. He freaking drove into a photo mart. I don't know if he needed some pictures off his digital camera developed immediately or what. In all honesty, he was drunk. The guy needs to tour to freaking stay off that stuff. I mean, I guess he gets bored. I'm just worried that I'm gonna be reporting about him being dead soon, and I don't want to see that happen. I just don't know what goes on with George. I think he needs a hobby. Maybe he needs to take up painting or something, because obviously photography isn't the right thing for him.
All right, well, hopefully George will stay on the straight and narrow and stay out of trouble. All right, well, before we wrap it up, you got any shout-outs, final shout-outs for this week?
Shout-outs again to Wendy and Lisa and Sheila E. for their Emmy nominations. I'm happy for you girls. I know you guys are friends of the site sometimes. Also, to another person from the 80s, Jesse Johnson, saw him at a show at the Roxy. He killed it. There's some amazing video footage on the website if you want to check it out. You know where to go. And I want to give a shout-out to Tamar Caprillion, rhymes with chameleon. You should be checking her out. Be on top of it. Girl is hot. You're going to be seeing a lot more of her on the website. And much love to all y'all. We've been doing great. It's been amazing. We're one of the top 1,500 websites right now, and that means so much to me. I know it's all because of you. Thank you guys so much. Much love.
All right. Well, thanks, everyone, for tuning in to this week's edition of What's Up, Doc. Have a great weekend.
Keep it funky, and sometimes have your clothes off.
You and me, we're sticky. You and me, we're sticky. Sticky. You and me, we're sticky. Like glue.